Hey there, everybody, and welcome to another reaction and analysis video. Today, you and I are going to be checking out a new Band-maid song. This is Present Perfect. Don't forget to check out that description down below. I have a link down there for their official YouTube channel, as well as a link where you can go and purchase their music and help support them. Don't forget to check out the description down below. I'm going to have links down there on ways you could help support my channel if you'd like to do that. If you do, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section.
Present perfect.
That's the way to start a song. Oh my gosh, the double pedal with Akane, that's sick. The bass line right there by Misa was sick. I'm telling you what, that time went by so fast. I'm going back to the beginning because there was so much to try to take in here. I love how they just kind of punched us in the face. They just went full bore right away. Everybody was just rocking hard. So many fast notes, and Psyche with that big note. Oh my gosh, that is worth a second listen. That was incredible. Boy, they just keep getting better and better. There it is, man, the punch in the face. Listen to that. Man, I've said so many things in the past about Akane, but I have to say this. I think that woman has even gotten better. Those fills and just the patterns and everything that she was playing and the speed she's playing it at, that was so consistent and so even. Just incredible sounding, so difficult. And I like this. They popped that into that like halftime feel from what they were doing with all that speed stuff. And I like that. It's such a great change of pace to what they were doing at the beginning. And that just makes everything else that's coming up, you just want to hang on the edge of your seat. You know that's coming, that change. Oh, this is such a smooth, epic part of the song. That's a real neat part by Akane back there too. She keeps alternating between these fills, and then every once in a while she switches that. Not every once in a while, like every other one, she's da. So there's two hits instead of that, the triplet fills that she's kind of doing there, or the 16th fills. I'll have to listen again to see which one. Oh, they just cranked it up again. Man, can they play. Okay, this is kind of unique for Band-maid here. They've got a little bit of a hitch in the music here. You know, it has almost like a math rocky feel without being math rock. Everything just feels like it's a little bit off balance, not as smooth and even sounding as they normally do. And they're killing it, man. Holy cow, this song is amazing. Great fill by Akane. Oh, great lead into this next section too, with that little sound effect that they did there. These ladies are just stepping it up, man. They are stepping it up. This is so good. So it sounds like we had a key change. I'm stopping before we get to this craziness because it's going to be amazing. You know, I mentioned the key change. A lot of bands at the ends of songs will go to that key change because it takes it up in that key and that whole overall sound, and it kind of helps you build to the end of the song. It just makes it a little bit easier to do that. So it sounds like we're getting an incredible solo here by Misa. Right away there, I heard some slap and pop. Can you believe Akane's feet? Just with all those bass drum hits. I know she's got the pedals for it, but still the stamina and everything to do that, that's just crazy. Oh man. There goes Konami. That is wicked. Did you hear all that underneath bass stuff that Misa's doing back there? I think that goes very unnoticed sometimes. You know, she loves to play those kind of fills in the upper register, so she plays them higher. And she does that because it's so much easier to cut through everything. When you have the bass playing those really low bass sounds when they're doing their normal music, it blends in more. It blends in with the bass, with Akane's pedal, and it blends in with some other things. But when she's doing more solo work, she jumps up that octave, which is so smart to do. So good. She's a genius. Great build up here. Oh, great transition. And they crank it up another notch coming into the end here. I love what's going on here. I mean, you can tell it's in 4/4 time. There's 4 beats in a measure. But somehow Band-maid found a way with all of the rhythms and everything that they're playing to almost make it sound like it's not. So anytime you have that, it's always rhythms extending between measures. And those rhythms that connect between the two different measures kind of makes it have like an odd feel, even though it's still in an even meter, 4/4 time. It just has that odd feel because you're connecting two measures with rhythms between those two measures. Man, the speed is crazy. Gosh, they can rock. They can rock. I can't say it enough, man. These ladies can just rock. They are just pure rockers. It is so much fun listening to them play. This is an incredible new song. All those things that I called out in the music, man, just complete mind blowers. They are just getting so good. They've been around for such a long time, but I'm new to them. But in the time that I've watched and listened to them, they have just compounded, the improvement. I just can't say it enough. And they were just amazing musicians when I first started listening to them, which I think, if I'm thinking right on the channel, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, something like that. They're just blowing me away every time. They're what do you say to that? I mean, and then, I did mention, and I'm not sure I mentioned it well enough, on the 4/4 time going between the measures. So a measure is all the rhythms and melody and notes that they put in a space. If it's 4/4 time, there's 4 beats in that measure. So between one measure and the other measure, they've connected some of the rhythms. So, and made it almost one rhythm or melody that goes between those two measures. That's what I was saying gave it kind of an off balance feel, which is not normal, and great for Band-maid that they're that complicated that they're doing stuff like that. I love listening to these ladies. The Konami's guitar solo was mind-blowing. The amount of notes she can put in there and still make it sound like rock, that blows your mind. Akane was off the charts with everything she was doing on the drum today. Everything. Incredible stuff. I love Misa's bass solo. Psychic singing just adds such a dramatic, emotional element over top of all this rock stuff. You wouldn't think that with the rock music, but she always finds a way to do that. And I think that's pretty incredible. Please check out the description down below. I'm going to have a link for their official YouTube channel, a link where you can go and purchase their music. There's going to be links down below on ways that you could support my channel. And the reason that I always bring that up is these videos are copyright protected. They should be. It's the artist property. So I make money from this video by you going and making purchases. That could even be just joining Patreon or channel membership. There's cookies down below in the link in the description. There's a link for it. Bang cookies. You buy cookies. I just get a small commission from that. The Hacksmith, he has some pretty cool stuff. If you've seen him on YouTube, his link's down below. There's other links down there. You might find something that you'll want to get or you were thinking about getting, and I get that small commission. If you do that, I appreciate it. Thank you for helping to support the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, put a comment down below. I love reading what you have to say about Band-maid and all the other things that we talked about today. Let me know your thoughts on it. I'd love to hear that. YouTube makes suggestions for more videos. It's going to be right over there on the screen. Just click on one of those and keep watching. Thank you so much for giving up your time today. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time.